I want to share a childhood memory of mine that goes back more than 30 years. I clearly remember the sound of crickets, frogs, and the night owl, filling the air of the warm summer nights in the Po River Delta. Sadly, those animals are no longer there, and the summer nights back home have gone silent. This is a global reality though. Of 8.5 million species estimated on the planet, 1 million are under threat of extinction, and the way we are exploiting natural resources has definitely something to do with it. See, natural systems are like finely tuned clocks made of millions of interconnected cogs, which we call species. Homo sapiens, humans, are just one but very special cog, and understanding how it can fit and coexist in such complex systems is indeed no easy task. Luckily, scientists have come up with revolutionary ways of studying life on Earth, such as environmental DNA, which is DNA in the environment. DNA is in the cells within your body, right? But did you know that your DNA constantly leaves your body? In fact, by the end of these 3 minutes, you will have lost about 100,000 dead skin cells. That is 9 pounds of skin a year. And those cells contain your unique genetic signatures, which will persist in the environment for days, weeks, or even longer. But here's the catch. This must be true for all species on Earth, meaning that trillions of cells are trickling away from plants and animals all over the globe. It's like our planet is infused with the scent of life. Detecting environmental DNA works particularly well in water systems such as lakes, rivers, and the ocean. And in fact, using highly sensitive DNA technologies and small volumes of water samples such as this one, we can detect hundreds and even thousands of species such as alien invasive sea squirts, wild Atlantic salmon, elusive humpback whales, without catching or even seeing them. And this is possible thanks to common genes known as barcoding genes that work just like barcodes on food products. Every species has them, but each is unique, so we can tell DNA traces apart when they are mixed together in samples such as that one. So, if we look closely, we can detect traces of those specific, unique signatures and get a snapshot of diversity of life in the ocean from a bottle. And that's how environmental DNA is revolutionizing the way we are studying and understanding natural systems on a global scale. So I want to leave you with another memory of mine. Recently, I've heard that sound of bursting wildlife once again in the South African Cape Floristic region. So, if we start using natural resources wisely, it is not too late to fit that Homo sapiens cog in that wonderful clock that is life on Earth.